If you've had a time where you've been a bit overwhelmed by your emotions, whether that's anger, sadness, or anxiety, or perhaps you've had a moment where you've overreacted to something that's relatively minor, then you're going to find today's video really useful. Hi, I'm Sarah, and thanks for watching this video, where I'm going to give you some tips about releasing emotions stored in the body. First of all, though, we need to have a quick talk about the emotions that we refer to as negative, or we see as negative. Society often refers to emotions like anger, fear, and sadness as negative or bad, but I prefer to call them uncomfortable emotions with my clients because they can actually be really useful to guide us. They act like an alarm system for our body, and they tell us to pay attention to what's going on. When we're really clear of suppressed emotions, our anger, for example, can point to a boundary that's been crossed. So why do we need to clear those past emotions? Well, we tend to overreact to minor situations and then catastrophize them when we've got emotions that we haven't cleared. And this can happen for two reasons. Number one, our brains have not evolved much in the past 30,000 years, so we still react to those modern stressors with the same fight, flight or freeze responses that we've brought through from the caveman days. That's our kind of animal instinct. And number two, our brains have hardwired into them a survival tactic that represses those painful emotions into our unconscious, just so that we can cope. The trouble is these stay internal and tend to resurface when we're triggered by a similar situation as that original event. So how do we clear emotions? In the long term, getting clear on the uncomfortable emotions that you feel often, and also the ones that you don't feel, is really important. The ones that you don't feel, especially if you never feel them, could be a sign of an emotional allergy, so it's important that we look at these too. To let those emotions out, I usually work with the following suggestions, and most of these have worked for my clients. 1, moving your body through dancing, walking, running. Dancing especially is really effective as it helps to shift the emotion through your body. Number 2, screaming into a towel or pillow. Number 3, vigorous exercise. 4, a few drops of rescue remedy. 5, conscious breathing. 6, guided meditations. I have one that I work through with my clients. And then 7, bringing mindful awareness to your emotions and then watching them dissipate. I'd love to know what's worked for you in the past for releasing your emotions. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for joining in, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.